Parker Orr, and if you're watching this, you're probably wondering how you can make sure your watch brand stays successful for years to come. After all, times are changing with that fancy new digital revolution, and the kids today are all about those newfangled smartwatches. Well, don't you worry, folks, because in just 4 short minutes, we're going to analyze 3 potential strategies to take your watch brand into the future and beyond. Let's take a look.
When we looked at integrating alternative consumption models, the secondary market came up as an interesting strategy. Not only is it the fastest growing sector of the industry, forecast to grow 8 by 10% annually from 2019 to 2025, but our study also found that many watch enthusiasts expressed interest in the secondary market, with only 9% of our respondents saying they wouldn't purchase a pre-owned or vintage watch. Sharing economy models like rentals can be seen more as a complement to your watch brand and a way to generate aspirational clientele. Because mechanical watches have such a high price barrier, rentals can be seen as a way to bring people into the brand and potentially form an aspirational bond, especially for life events. Second, we really need to talk about your customer's journey. How can you make it better to really go steady with your clients and make it a relationship that will last? Well, meaningful integration of CRM or customer relationship management software will go a long way to creating a personalized customer experience. Consulting firm McKinsey & Company puts it best when they say personalized experiences drive up both consumer loyalty and the bottom line. And we couldn't agree more. In our own research, we found that watch enthusiasts thought that besides product factors, strong customer relationships is the most important factor for the survival of watch brands. In this same strategy, we also found that integrating a DTC or direct-to-consumer strategy leads to a better, more seamless experience for your customers. Our survey found that the majority of watch enthusiasts prefer buying a brand new watch from a monobrand store, which aligns with greater market trends. Research has found that consumers generally have a higher level of trust in DTC brands. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and get working on selling directly to your customers. And finally, nothing says ready for the future like good old-fashioned marketing. The trick here is to focus on 3 key areas that are both tried and true and are sure to get the attention of the younger crowd. When it comes to selling watches, sometimes it is your grandfather's watch company. The importance of heritage can't be understated, and it's why so many watch brands are investing in the telling of their history. Industry leader Audemars Piguet has a 20-person team for their heritage department and even have their own museum. The potential for investment is another area to look at. Did you know that mechanical watches have a weighted average increase in value of 89% in a 10-year span? And the kids love it. Trend forecaster WGSN found that Gen Z luxury shoppers view luxury purchases as investments that can rise in value over time and be resold without creating further waste. Mechanical watches play into this trend perfectly. A recent example of this is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual 41 in Tiffany Blue, which has a retail price of $5,900 but sells on the secondary market for more than $20,000. Talk about an ROI, right? And finally, no conversation about marketing mechanical watches would be complete without talking about craftsmanship and design. Our studies show the strongest level of support from surveyed watch enthusiasts in this particular area, with respondents expressing that a high level of craftsmanship is the most important factor for both their own watch purchasing habits and for the survival of a watch brand in the long term. The artisanal nature of mechanical movements, both in how they're engineered and assembled, differentiates them from their mass-manufactured smartwatch counterparts and is crucial for ensuring the popularity of them for future generations.
Well, would you look at that? You're all set to go out into the world and make sure your watch brand stays successful for generations. Just remember that mechanical watch manufacturers can develop long-term survivability by embracing alternative consumption models, integrating strong customer journey processes, and focusing marketing around key areas: investment potential, heritage, and craftsmanship and design. Until next time, this has been Parker Orr. Good night, folks.